Hey guys, what is up? My name is Karen, aka cakedbybabyk, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a super exciting video because we are testing out the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer. This is what it looks like. It retails for about like $9.50. I got mine at my NYX store and I haven't seen any updates about this like anywhere, and you guys know how much I love the foundation. If you guys haven't seen this video, I will link it down below in the description or in the eye. I love this foundation so much. It's like one of my all-time favorites. I'm in the shade Neutral Buff, and in this one I'm in the shade Medium Olive. This one claims to be a 24-hour wear matte finish. I was talking to the lady at the store and she said that these two are like exactly the same, but like this is obviously in concealer form. I know I look a little crazy right now. I don't have a lip on or any lashes, but I'm about to apply some right now. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you guys don't know, I have been doing my own version of Vlogmas, so I'm doing 12 days of Baby K, and today is day 6, I believe, but since it's Wednesday, it is my usual upload day. I thought I'd do something more makeup related, so I am doing a full dedicated video on this little guy right here. We're gonna do application, wear tests, all that good, so I hope you'll follow along with me as I go on throughout the day. In addition to that, let's look at my new setup. I got my Christmas tree right here. If you guys don't know, I am going to school in San Diego, but we are on Christmas break right now, so I am home in Los Angeles, and I didn't bring my makeup stand, backdrop, all that good. I just decided to film just with my camera and like a nice backdrop from my house, my living room. This is our Christmas tree, obviously, and we have like a bunch of decorations throughout the house. I thought I'd get into the holiday spirit by wearing this little sweater again. Love The Office. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the application part of this video. Okay, so I've applied my foundation, my primer, I did my brows and my eyeshadow, and now I'm going to go in with the concealer. I'm actually going to zoom you guys in so you guys can see. So again, this is the shade Medium Olive. It does say that it's a 24-hour matte finish, which is similar to the foundation. I'm just going to apply this right here. It does seem very thick and full coverage, as you guys can see. I really hope this is the right shade because I'm horrible with picking out my shade. And this also retails for about like $9.50. I got mine for like $9.31 at the NYX store. I don't know if any other drugstores carry it yet, but I will link in the description box down below if I see anything. Oh, this is blending out nicely. Ooh, it does seem like a little bit light for me, but the shades after this, like, they were so yellow and I feel like they matched my skin tone a lot. I'm just gonna take the underside of the sponge that I used to dab out my foundation and just run that over my face too, just to make the edges more blended. Just gonna blend this out between my eyebrows and onto the forehead. I do like a very bright under eye, so maybe this will work out, but if anything, I just run to the store and get another shade. I do very much like the coverage and the finish. It looks so matte, and it's like drying down pretty nicely. I am getting a little bit of creasing right here, but I usually bake my under eyes anyways, so that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna take my ColourPop powder. That's almost completely dried down, so I don't even think that you really need a powder to set it, but I have a long day ahead of me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bake the parts of my face that I usually bake. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera and I will be back to give you my final thoughts before going into a wear test. Okay, so I wanted to zoom you guys in so you guys can see the textures and the coverage underneath my eyes and everywhere else that I applied the concealer. As you can tell, it's a pretty matte finish, and I know I set my under eyes with that ColourPop powder, and I always do that no matter what the finish of the concealer is. And I usually do like matte concealers, if not like a demi matte concealer. I never do like really dewy ones. I do have to say this concealer is very drying, and it dries down even without applying a powder, so I really don't think it's necessary to set it. If you are dry, I do not think this is the concealer for you, because I have like normal eyelids, sometimes dry, and it felt like the Sahara Desert when I was baking it. I couldn't even bake it for the usual amount of time that I bake my under eyes. I had to dust it off really quickly. Yeah, I don't think you need a powder to set it at all. I do think the shade I picked is a pretty good match. I still have yet to pop on a lip and some false lashes, which I will do later on. I don't think I'm gonna do it right now because I don't have anywhere else to go, and I don't like to wear false lashes when I don't have to. So it is now 12:18 and I'm gonna wear this throughout the day. I'm probably gonna wear this makeup to a holiday show that's being put on by my high school tonight, and I'm going to hang out with one of my friends from childhood. I've known her since like first grade. You guys will meet her in the vlog later. But yeah, but so far so good. I really like the coverage of it and the finish, even though it is a little bit drying, but as the day goes on and my oils start to peek through, I think it'll be fine. I did do a flash photography test. I didn't realize how this foundation in general has a lot of flashback, because I was taking a picture and like my whole face looked white. So I don't know if it's just because like the foundation or the concealer or a combination of both. I am gonna continue to take flash photography pictures throughout the day and at night, so you guys will see how it looks even after it's settled into my face and it's kind of like mixed with like my oils a little bit. That is it. I think I'm going to just hang out, do some wear tests throughout the day, and I will see you guys in a couple of seconds. Alright you guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments down below if I just scratched myself, ow. And let me know in the comments down below if you guys will be purchasing this or if you're gonna be purchasing the foundation or both. All that good. Like I said in my intro, I am doing a 12 days of Baby K, and I'm going to be vlogging all the way up until Christmas Eve. So my last vlog will be up on Christmas Day. So that means there will be a new vlog up tomorrow, and go ahead and check out the other vlogs that I have already posted. I am not doing a formal check-in because I literally just filmed the last clip like 0.2 seconds ago, but I wanted to show you guys how this concealer looks in natural light. I honestly think it's a really beautiful coverage, and I don't think I did a bad job with the shade, so yay me. But here is what the concealer looks like in natural lighting. I think it looks pretty dang good if I do say so myself. I'm getting a little army of bumps and breakouts on my forehead and on my like, there's one right there and like a couple on my nose, like the side of my nose. All I want to say is, who invited you? So I am back. It is now, I don't know what time it is. It's 5:29, so I've had this on for like 5-6 hours, and I do have to say that it looks pretty good. It's holding up pretty well, especially in my forehead. I'm not as oily as I usually am, which tells me that this concealer actually controls oil in the regions that I do get oily, which is the T-zone right here. And also it's holding up pretty well on my nose. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see, as if this isn't zoomed in enough. But as you can tell, I'm like not shiny here as I usually am, and the under eyes are looking pretty good, and the chin, that's where I get really the most oil breakthrough, because you know I eat and there's also oil buildup right there. But it does look pretty nice. I mean, besides my texture, but that's besides the point. Also, I apologize for it being loud in here. There's like a million and one things playing. I'm like trying to upload the vlog from yesterday onto my YouTube, and my Wi-Fi at my house sucks so hard. It takes me at least like an hour and a half to upload each vlog, when if I'm at my apartment, it takes like probably like 10 minutes. But I'm trying to edit some music because if you guys don't know, I used to dance too, and I'm actually going to choreograph for my old dance team tomorrow, so I'm still trying to cut the music because I procrastinated on that way too hard, and I'm having such a hard time But that's what I've been doing. I had lunch with one of my best friends from elementary school. I've known her since kindergarten. She's my oldest friend. You guys have actually met her. It's Jordan from my Tipsy Get Ready With Me. I went out to lunch with her, and I went out to the restaurant that Nate works at. And after that, one of my very good friends, Vince, who I haven't seen in a long time, came over and we caught up for a little bit. So that's why I didn't vlog much, because we were just like sitting and talking. But I am still going to the Christmas show tonight. I still have to change and get ready. I think I'm just gonna wear this makeup look because why not? I don't wanna wash it all off and then put it all on again. I think I'm just gonna pop on my gloss again. I just can't have gloss on when I'm like eating, so I like always take it off. But anyways, that's the check-in for this concealer. I do have to say I'm loving it so far. I mean, I've never done like a concealer wear test before, so I do have to say it looks pretty good, especially in the chin area because that's where a lot of my oils peek through, but I'm not really seeing much of that with this concealer. So yeah. Hannah just got some mascara on her.
This is a Cake by Baby K fail. This is how not to do your makeup. I'm not a professional. I don't condone this behavior.
This is Annie. We've been friends since like 1st grade.
That's right, since 1st grade.
Yeah.
We were both brownies.
You're both brownies and Girl Scouts. So right now we're getting ready to go to the Christmas concert for our old high school.
Yes. Karen and I were both
Carol is her sister.
Karen and I were both in show choir together.
Yeah, we were in show choir.
And it was amazing.
Yeah.
We were amazing.
We were also on dance team together. So I'm an actual idiot, and I realized I forgot to film a final check-in for you guys. So here I am the next day. I did take a bunch of flash photography photos at the end of the night at the concert, so I'm gonna insert them. I know I told you guys that I had a lot of flashback like on my whole face, even with the foundation, and honestly I've never had that problem before. I just think it's from when I first apply like the foundation and powder and everything, because at the end of the night I did not have any flashback. So you guys can see in the pictures, but yeah, and that is it. My final thoughts. I love the concealer. It's a great consistency. Again, I don't think it's for people with dry under eyes, but super full coverage. It lasted like a long time. And I forgot to tell you, when I swatched it on my hand 2 videos ago, I took a shower immediately after that, and I like washed my hair and everything. Soap was like running down my hand and it was still like on my skin. So that's crazy. So it's definitely like budge proof. But yeah, that's it. I will show you the photos right now. Say hi to the fans. Hello. That was so in unison. We're at the old stomping grounds.
All right,
This is our
number 1 mirror.
The auditorium we used to perform in all the time.
Yes.
TBT. TBT.
We miss it,
Yeah.
but we had our fun.
Alright, show's over. Time to go.
Good night.
Good night.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
I bid to say adieu. I hope I don't get copyrighted.